Everybody, welcome to today's Chit Chat Live.
That's right.
Come on in, everybody. Come on in for a good show. You know, the president is holding a rally tonight. So we wanted to make sure we come in early to do Chit Chat Live today for you. So come on in, Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitter, diamondandsilk.com. Come on in for a lovely show. We're going to talk about where we've been, our airport experience, the Fox Nation Summit, bathroom with men. We'll talk about that. Oh, this lovely restaurant that we ate at in Scottsdale, Arizona, and in Mobile, Alabama. This 12-year-old who interviewed us at the Alabama Chitchat tour. The Alabama abortion bill, Alyssa Milano and her little strike. Bill de Blasio jumps into the race. Joe Biden, little rally in Pennsylvania. President Trump and what he's doing about censorship. Trump goes off on Fox. And Barr appoints U.S. attorney to investigate origins of the Russia witch hunt and so much more. So let's get started. Are we up on our portals?
We are up on our portals.
Okay, hit it, y'all. Hey y'all, welcome to today's Chit Chat Live with your host Diamond and Silk and Silk oh Silk.
Oh, Diamond.
I know it's been a long, I miss y'all because it's been like a long week, like 2 weeks almost.
Yes.
It feels like. Well, before we get started, the show is being brought to you by the Chit Chat Tour. Now I'm going to name off the dates and time and location, but I want you to stop right now. I want you to share this video, whether you're on YouTube, whether you're on Periscope, whether you're on Twitter or Facebook. Please share. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
And the more we share, the more we can get the word out because, we're being stifled on these social media platforms. So start right now, share. And if you are on YouTube, make sure that you press the little, is it the subscribe button? And the little notification bell. So whenever we drop content, you are supposed to receive a notification.
Supposed to.
We'll see how that works. Okay. So anyways, the show is being brought to you by the Chit Chat Tour. We just got back from Alabama and we're headed to Knoxville, Tennessee for June 1st.
Yes.
Get your tickets at chitchattour.com for June 1st. We want to see your face in a place for Knoxville, Tennessee. And let me just give you all the rest of the dates.
Okay.
June 8th, Scottsdale, Arizona. We'll be back in Scottsdale. June 18th, Houston, Texas. for the Viewers View Forum.
That's
the
right.
Viewers View Forum is going down on June 18th in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
June 22nd, Doral, Florida. July 20th, Palm Desert, California. August 3rd, Henderson, Nevada. August 17th, Colorado Springs, Colorado. August 24th, New York, New York. September the 14th, Billings, Montana for the Viewers View Forum. And September the 21st, Irvine, California. And let me explain to you what the forums are.
Yeah.
The Viewers View Forums are a sit-down, intimate moment with us and you. We want to hear it from the viewers' point of view.
That's right.
What's going on in our country when it comes to immigration and when it comes to some of the things that's being passed in our country. Do you like it? Do you not? You know, I think a lot of times if you give people the opportunity to voice their opinion, you won't have people wanting to go up and shoot up stuff and be arguing and being argumentative. You have to give people a chance to say what they need to say.
Especially when you can see that there's other people thinking exactly like you or have the same questions that they are afraid to basically speak out. So it's a place for us to come, congregate together so that we can love up on each other and get knowledge from each other and hopefully, talk to try to find a solution to a lot of the different issues that could be ailing this country.
Jeffrey Kell said, if they are pro-Trump, I'm out of here. Bye. Because all of us is pro-Trump if you're talking to us.
Bye.
I hope y'all like these t-shirts. These are so cute.
Yes.
The I Love You Diamond and Silk t-shirts.
Yes, I love Diamond and Silk.
Yeah. You can get that at diamondandsilkstore.com, you all. Okay? You can get that at diamondandsilkstore.com. So make sure you get your tickets at chitchattour.com. We want to see your face in the place. Thank you all for sharing our tour dates in your groups and in your event pages.
Yes.
We surely appreciate it. We sure do. And yes, we're coming on early because we know that the president is going to be on tonight with the rally. I was so happy when I heard the Pennsylvania rally going up because, Biden was in Pennsylvania. We'll discuss him. Yeah. Special thank you to the group of people that's making the tour, like a girls' night out or a guys' night out. Thank you all so much. Thank you for everybody that shows up at these stops. Thank you for the people that clap. We were somewhere and everybody just started clapping. Thank you so very much.
Yes.
Just thank you all.
And even thank you to everybody. When they come to the tour, they bring the beautiful gifts. Sometimes we go in the green room and there's, gifts from everybody.
Gifts, flowers, cards. Thank you so much. It does not go unnoticed. Yeah. We really appreciate it. We're just getting back from Alabama. We had a phenomenal time in Alabama over the weekend.
And let's not Phoenix, Arizona.
And Phoenix. Okay, so let's start from the beginning because I know y'all want to know where have we been. Well, first of all, let me tell you all about the airport experience that we've been experiencing.
Yes.
Thank you, Lionel. Now, you all know we always say that President Trump have people that you see and those that you don't see.
That's right.
Well, we noticed an influx of people this time.
Oh my God.
So there was a lot of black people, and if you want to be politically correct about it, African American people that was walking up to us really behind our president, the president of the United States.
Yes.
So there is something undercoverly going on, you all. We had one gentleman pull us aside. He likes the fact how the president is standing up for Americans when it comes to illegal immigration because he said the first person it affects is black people.
It's black people, yeah.
And I'm telling you, I think our souls were so bubbly up because just to see black people are able to walk up to you, hold a conversation about the president of the United States and all of the good that he's doing and how these people are behind him. Even though they may not be vocal, I'm telling you, the president have support that you see and those that you don't see. So when it comes to Black America, thank you. Listen, let me just tell you like this here. We can't be hoodwinked.
Not anymore.
When you look at all of these career politicians that's coming out, they're speaking the same thing. We're getting to Biden, still talking the same old Obama talking points.
Yes. It seemed like he just regurgitated all of Obama's old talking points from back in the day.
Please don't fall for the hoodwink. Don't be hoodwinked and don't be bamboozled again.
That's right.
Don't be bamboozled again because we know how it was when we had one run on hope and change. I don't know what did Hillary run on.
Hot sauce.
Look,
hot sauce.
we don't.
And you know what? Even thank you to Black America that's coming out to our Chitchat tours, that's going to the rallies. They're saying they're not going to be scared anymore.
That's right.
They're coming out of the norm, getting outside of the black box, and saying, you know what? I'm an American too, and I can obtain the American dream too.
That's right.
So thank you all. Everybody that's just doing everything.
Thank you, Michelle Harrison and Deborah Sanford.
Yes.
That's right. I'm telling you all, there's something going on. And listen, we don't fly. Now, we have flown private, but we fly commercial.
Yes.
So we with everybody.
We're with you, yes.
And so we see these people coming up to us, you all.
Yes.
And so it's like, whoa. It's not just one. It's several. It's several. Because people are starting to wake up.
Yes.
And they see the trickery.
Yes.
They see the media. And they see what President Trump is doing for this country. Yes. And they love it.
And we also see the ones that's on the fence. When we walk by, you stand back and you look. Yeah, I know you be checking us out and all, so we be looking good. But thank you so much, because if you're on the fence, that means that a seed have been planted. Now we're just watering it with knowledge.
That's right.
And the more we water it, the more knowledge you get, the more you get an understanding that all of this stuff that you've been looking at and been seeing have been nothing but a bunch of baloney.
And like somebody just put out in the little message board, Make America Great Again is for all Americans.
It's for all Americans.
No matter the color of your skin.
Yes.
If this is the American dream, President Trump got it set up. Well, if you are American, no matter your color, you are going to be able to obtain it too.
You know what else President Trump has done? He's removed the red tape.
Right.
So that all Americans, including Black Americans, can obtain your own businesses.
Right.
You can get your own business.
If you want to become an entrepreneur, you can. Well, he's created the atmosphere for that.
Yes.
And time out, okay, you can go work a job, but how about you all start creating some of your jobs?
That's right.
How about you start being a job, creator?
A job creator. Be a job creator and employ other individuals.
That's right.
You know, you be the boss. It's time for you to start signing the front of the checks instead of always signing the back of the check.
That's right. There's nothing wrong with it.
Be your own boss.
Of course, the left is not going to tell you that because they want to give you something.
They
want to give you socialized medicine. They want to give you this. They want to give you that. But please. Okay.
Just a little bit.
So let me tell you one more thing about the airport. Oftentimes, sometimes we are rushed to the Sky Lounge and we're lounging in there, right?
Yeah.
But when we're not in the Sky Lounge, a lot of times we have to use the airport's bathrooms. Ladies, I love you all. Y'all are my sisters.
Yes.
From another mister. I love y'all. But listen. We're going to have to do a better job keeping that bathroom clean.
That's right.
When we go in there after each other.
Yes.
Now, here we are already upset because we don't want the men in our bathroom. But we shouldn't walk in the bathroom and it was full of women. But then, women, you're not flushing as you're going.
That's right.
This toilet seat is still draped. You didn't flush all of your stuff down. It's just a mess.
Yes.
Learn how to clean up behind yourself. And before you walk out the door, always look back.
Take a look back.
To make sure you didn't leave anything in the toilet bowl.
Right.
Because we went through some airports this past week. And some of these bathrooms were filthy. And I'm like, now, it's no excuse for this. I mean,
women, you have to take a look back. If it don't flush, there's a little black dot now.
It's like
they don't have the old-fashioned toilets.
Where you just flush
They should have just kept the old-fashioned toilet so people know where the darn handle is at.
Right.
But click that black button if your stuff don't go down.
Right.
Or the button on the side. Flush your waste out of the toilet because it's not fair that we got to go in and see what y'all just ate for breakfast.
That's right. And if you are a squatter and it's going to be tinker everywhere. Thank you, DJ Harrington. Then wipe all of that stuff up and then flush that down.
Wipe your pee
and
off
if
the
you
toilet.
if you have a moment where you are have to go and you have to do like the number 2, flush as you go.
Or the 3 or the 4, flush as you go.
Right.
That's right.
We are all ladies, you all.
Duh.
So please make sure. We had some experiences at the airport, even some delays, silly delays.
Yeah.
Like, for example, some of these airlines, like American Airlines and Delta, listen, you all make too much money.
Too much.
For you all not to have someone on there cleaning up the plane.
That's right.
We shouldn't get up there on the plane and there's crumbs and stuff on the floor.
You shouldn't have to make an announcement stating that you're waiting on somebody to come and clean the plane.
And that's why the flight was delayed. That's not good.
That's unacceptable.
Unacceptable.
That's unacceptable.
You make too much money, y'all better get it together, or Diamond will be calling y'all out. So let's move forward.
That's right.
Okay,
and
so
get some more snacks on them doggone planes.
Get some more snacks and bring back the Miss Vicky potato chips.
Yes, please.
Why would you get rid of the Miss Vicky potato chips?
Oh my gosh.
Bring those back, okay?
All right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So let's move it forward. Okay, so I know y'all want to know where we been. Well, I feel like I'm a little under the weather, you all. I'm getting better. It's traveling. People kiss me. One man got on a plane. I declare he kissed me slamming my mouth. He just bent over and kept right on trucking. I said, oh my goodness, I have my little headphones in. So, yes, I pick up everybody's germs. But here's the deal, y'all.
What's the deal?
So we were in Arizona. We was in Phoenix, Arizona, Scottsdale, for the Fox Nation Summit. Yes. I don't know if you have any pictures of that. Do you have anything of that? Pictures of that?
I just have a few. Yes.
We was at the Fox Nation Summit, you all in Arizona. If you signed up for foxnation.com, you are a fan or a follower, and you follow that platform. You should have received a notification. I don't know what level it is where you got your tickets for free or you had to pay for tickets to come see all of the personalities on Fox Nation. They had a few there. We had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time.
It was amazing.
It was fun. It was fun being on stage. It was fun doing our little quick fix.
Yes.
It was fun looking at them play the little ball game. I mean, everything was fun, you all. I had a lot of fun.
Tom Shalhoub
with the game show. I had fun laughing and kikiing with you all and talking to you all and taking pictures outside and inside. It was very, 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 very hot in Phoenix.
Yeah.
And you all saw where I had to go and take those heels off and put on my sneakers. But I still felt good. So thank you, Fox, for hosting it. Thank you, Fox Nation.
Yes.
Thank you to everybody that attended.
Yes.
I was so pleased with it. And thank you all. And for those that couldn't get close to us because so many people was around us, thank you. We love you. Love you.
And go to foxnation.com, sign up, get your
free trial offer. Right.
And you know what? I think they're doing it for 99 cents.
Right.
Yeah. They're doing it for 99 cents.
So sign up at foxnation.com.
That's right.
Okay.
And so you can see Diamond stuff.
Yeah, so you can see us. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So speaking of Fox Nation, so you all know we were in Phoenix, Arizona. And we stayed at a lovely hotel. I'm not even going to give the name of the hotel, but it was a very nice hotel.
Beautiful.
But we walked in the bathroom because this is now it's time for you to go. So you go on the next leg of wherever you got to go to.
Right. So we're downstairs in the lobby where the bar area is.
Thank you, Lena. So we have to go to the bathroom. So at this time we just checked out the room. We go to the bathroom. Well, I can't find which bathroom it's me. I'm the man's other one because both of them look the same.
Right.
But the left was for the men and the right was for the women.
We finally figured that out. Right.
I go in the bathroom, do what I have to do, make sure everything's tidy up behind me.
That's in the stall area.
But when I walk out to wash my hand, I'm washing my hand, I look up. There's a handsome guy in front of me, and there's another handsome guy right there. And I said, well, what the heck are you all doing in this bathroom?
Right.
And they said, well, this is where we have to come wash our hands, too. I said, well, what if I was digging in my bra?
Yeah.
Or had to fix my girdle? Or digging in my wig? Y'all got to see all of that, too? So I'm telling you all, I felt uncomfortable.
Very.
Now, this is not about transgenders using our bathroom. Now they're making it and they're fixing it where heterosexual men can now use the same washroom that we use. I felt uncomfortable.
That's right.
First of all, they were handsome.
Yeah.
So I don't want nobody to see me digging in my bra. I got to fix something.
And shifting the wig and stuff. That's right.
So I didn't like it at all.
No,
I felt uncomfortable. You all, I don't like it. Tell me all what you all think about it. I don't like it. I heard that they're trying to cater to the millenniums, but the millenniums need to be schooled.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I don't want a grown husky man with testosterone. I'm washing my hand and I look up and there he is. Because then what if I had to spray perfume and was spraying it all in the air?
That's right.
Should I spray it all on him?
It's some things that women go through that should remain private for women. and there are some things that men go through that should remain private for men.
Right.
Now, this is what I didn't like. When you came out of the stall, they had a big mirror there. Okay, I guess so you can fix your hair. The first thing that you should do when you come out of the stall is wash your hands. Well, you can't wash your hands until you walk up to the other sink to wash your hands where the mail is at. And here's another thing. They didn't have a door. So if that man is drunk that night,
right? Oh, that's
he could just walk into the same side that I'm on, and I'm like, all of my cookies and my goodies can be. I mean,
not only that, but what if you got somebody? I'm thinking about not the little girls.
The little girls.
I'm thinking about the little girls. I'm not saying everybody is a pervert, but you got to watch as well as pray when it comes to our young people.
Yes.
Do you hear about this young lady? She was snatched, and thank God for the cameras on the porch that saw it. They got the little 8-year-old back. But I'm just telling you, like, society, the way they're fixing this to me is dangerous.
It's very dangerous. And not only that, I had the opportunity to talk to a married man that also went through that. He came out, he was washing his hand, and he said there was another woman that was not his wife on the other side washing her hand, and he was just shocked. And I asked him, how did that make him feel? He said he felt very uncomfortable because he shouldn't be looking at another lady putting lotion on her arms, on her hands, in the bathroom.
Common Censor said, exactly, not acceptable. Men feel the same way, though, especially when their woman isn't there. Thank you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Because the guys in the bathroom said they felt uncomfortable too, but they knew they had to wash their hands. Y'all. Listen,
I don't know what's going on, but we got a problem here that has to be solved.
We don't like it.
We don't like this at all. So you millenniums that want to have all of this sharing and caring, do that at the house.
Right. But when we out in public and I got to go to the bathroom, when I go wash my hands, I don't want to see another fine heterosexual across me. I hadn't even fixed my hair and stuff yet. I had to make sure my skin ain't oily. I got to get myself together. But you didn't give me time because, bam, they up in our face. And I know they feel uncomfortable.
And I feel like there's a sense of desensitizing our men to women to make it feel like, oh, it's just a woman. There is something
Lady said, wait a minute. I'm sorry, not Lady. John Sparks said, Diamond and Silk sound like Tina Turner being attacked by Ike. Listen, it's not that we're being attacked. What I don't like is, as a man, how would you like it? And you are a man. Thank you, Alex. How would you like it as a man if we had to come to your bathroom and we got all of our girly stuff everywhere?
Yes.
Spraying perfume, tampons and stuff everywhere.
Taking our hair rollers.
Spraying that stuff on you.
Putting on our makeup.
Out painting our nails and you smell all that nail polish.
Yeah.
Would you like that? I mean, I just think it still need to be a separation when it comes to how we use our bathroom. I don't want to see a fine man standing in front of me and I hadn't even washed my hands. I don't even know what they smell like. And
there is something being violated, and that's my privacy.
Right.
As a woman, as a full-grown woman, my privacy is
being
violated.
We got tatas, we got booties.
Yes.
I be trying to fix
even as a little girl, I mean, where's her confidence at when she goes into the bathroom?
Right.
No, I don't have to come out and there's a grown man across the sink from me washing his hand too. And she's a little girl.
And I'm questioning these feminists who be out here in the streets for equality for women. Well, that don't look like no equality right there to me. I think that it should be, listen, they need their privacy. We need our privacy.
And it shouldn't be nothing about no gender equality because men do what they do in the bathroom.
And that's their equality. And women do what they do, and that's our equality.
That's right.
And if you have testosterone,
that's right.
You need your own section.
In your bathroom with your testosterone section, there needs to be a clear wall up.
That's right.
I shouldn't see you until after we've all come out of the bathroom totally.
I didn't like it. I didn't like it one bit.
Period.
Of course, we complained about that and had to tell somebody we didn't like it either. But on a good note, we did visit this restaurant called Mastro's.
Oh,
Mastro's in Scottsdale, Arizona. You all, very good vibe and great food. And the funny thing is, people knew us in there, and we had security with us. You all, because they traveled with us on this leg of the trip. And we were sitting there just eating our food, and this lady comes in, right? And I hear her because she's a little loud or whatever, but she's having a good time. And then finally, she kept passing our table.
Right.
She didn't notice, and then she just passed it one time and looked and started screaming. So security had to jump up to calm her down so she wouldn't enlighten the other people in the restaurant.
It was too late.
So it wouldn't be a mess, but it was too late. Now everybody knows that we're in there. But thank you, and thank you for paying for our drinks. We really appreciate you all.
So much.
Thank you all. But Mastro's, and then somebody came in, they gave us a coin. He was a marshal.
Yes.
Thank you for the chat and for the coin that you gave us.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Coin.
So much. Wow. We love you all. In this restaurant, if you all are ever in Scottsdale, Arizona, Mastro's, you all. It is a very good restaurant, a very good vibe.
And we had entertainment.
We had a good time there. Good time there and good food. Yes. And then we headed on to Alabama because we had the Chit Chat tour.
Yes.
You got anything on Alabama? You got any pictures, anything?
Yeah, I can show one picture that we were able to get.
Show me some, girl.
Yes. There we go, right there.
Okay, so we was in Alabama, you all. Had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Now, Mobile, thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing out. Yes. Mobile is so soothing. Louisiana got good food, but Mobile, Alabama got good food too.
Oh.
So we visit this restaurant called Dolphins.
Yes.
In Mobile, Alabama on the 22nd floor.
Was it 22nd or 32?
I'm sorry, 32 floor.
I thought it was the 32nd.
32nd floor. I'm talking about the food was soothing. I had some type of thing that looked like a fish, but it was stuffed with all kind of crab meat and stuff. And we also had the gumbo. The gumbo just make you go to sleep. It
push you off the sleep.
I know Louisiana have good gumbo, but I'm talking about Mobile, Alabama. The food was so soothing because I was a little bit under the weather.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the food was delicious there.
It was delicious.
At Dolphins. So if you are ever in Mobile, Alabama, make sure you go visit Dolphins on the 32nd floor. You are a great vibe and good food.
Oh my God, the food is absolutely amazing and delicious.
Go ahead,
They got a different type of fish there, evidently. The fish was just like
crawfish.
Fresh.
Crab meat. It was really good. It was really good. And I love seafood stuff like that. And then our interview with this 12-year-old, his name was Brylan Hollenhand, you all, from the Truth Gazette. We had a wonderful sit-down interview with him. Be sure to follow him. His social media is the Truth Gazette, the Truth
Gazette,
Gazette. That's on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. He's 12 years old, you all, and I was just so elated to give him an interview. First of all, he's a Trump supporter.
Yes.
And he loved Diamond and Silk.
Yes.
And he said that we inspired him.
Yes.
And I appreciate that. And just the mere fact that you at 12 years old know what you want to do, and you're proceeding and you're doing it, says a lot.
He's very intellectual.
He is very intellectual and very intelligent.
Yes.
Articulate. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for interviewing Diamond and Silk.
Yes.
We'll put the interview out there, but the interview is out there somewhere. And make sure you all go and follow him.
Yes.
Because you know what? We don't have a lot of outlets, good outlets anymore. They're trying to hide them.
His name is Brylan Hollenhand.
So thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so let's get down into the nitty gritty. Okay, so you all, while we were on the road, we heard about the abortion bill.
Yes.
In Alabama. Some people think it went too far. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey signed into law the Alabama Human Life Protection Act. The law only allows exceptions to avoid a serious health risk to unborn child's mother for ectopic pregnancy, and if the unborn child has a lethal anomaly. Okay, so I know some people were some people like the bill, but some people that are pro-life don't like the bill because they think that it went a little too far.
And it did. It's a little, I think that it did. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to tell you why it went what I think. But you want me to read what the president...
No, go ahead. We could talk about
it. Okay, so with everything that the left has tried to push in our country, infanticide, killing babies outside of the womb, and they make it as though they're glorifying the fact that babies are being killed.
Right.
It's almost like throwing a baby away as if it's trash.
As if it's trash.
I believe Alabama got tired of it. And so what they did was, thank you, Gidget, they went far too. Yes, they did an overreach too. And I really think that they're trying to spark this to go to the Supreme Court so that they can challenge Roe versus Roe v. Wade.
That's exactly what they did.
Right.
I mean, that's exactly what they did.
Right. I think that's what they're doing here.
Yeah, but I want to be real and I'm going to be nice about it, but I'm tired of the games that's being played here with people's lives, you know?
Right.
It is what it is. Those exceptions should have been in that bill. Okay.
Okay.
And they should have added that there. That's my personal opinion. Somebody can go back and say, well, Silk, you're wrong for this, for that. Well, let me tell you this, that this is Silk's opinion, and I'm entitled
No,
to
you
my
can
opinion.
have your opinion.
That's right.
You can have your opinion about it.
You know, because when I look at a child or incest or a woman that's been raped, and they say that they look at the woman, how it's going to affect the woman, health, etc. It will affect that child's health or that rape victim's health if they have to carry a baby from the person that took and violated them.
Right.
Okay? So I think that it's time to stop playing these games when it comes down to legislating, writing these bills to try to challenge that, because it puts other people's lives in danger. And it's time to stop that.
Okay. I get it. But I believe that some conservatives are so tired of the left. And when you think of them, when they were promoting infanticide, where they wanted to take the baby and kill it outside of the womb, I think it disgusts people. And so what they doing, okay, I'll tell you what, let's just put this here into law.
Right.
Because that way you can see, well, we're going to challenge that, and we're not playing with you when it comes to that.
Right. But and that's the bottom line of it, to challenge that, the Roe v. Wade. I got that. But in the process of doing that, you're playing with someone's life.
Because if a child gets brutally raped,
that's right,
I don't believe that child should have to
suffer because you want
and
to
not
challenge
only that,
something.
if a child is brutally raped and they get pregnant, what if their life is at risk?
That's what I'm trying to say. What if their little body is not equipped to deliver a baby? You know,
how would that happen?
The pain, the pressure, etc. You know.
Well, let me tell you what the president tweeted out.
Go ahead.
He said, as most people know, and for those who would like to know, I am strongly pro-life with 3 exceptions.
That's right.
Rape, incest, and protecting the life of the mother. The same position taken by Ronald Reagan. We have come very far in the last 2 years with 105 wonderful new federal judges, many more to come. 2 great new Supreme Court justices, the Mexico City police, and the whole new and positive attitude about the right to life. The radical left, with late-term abortion and worse, is imploding on this issue. We must stick together and win for the life in 2020. If we are foolish and do not stay united as one,
that's right,
all of our hard-fought gains for life can and will rapidly disappear.
That's right.
And he is right.
He's right, because this put a wedge in between.
Because now you got conservative bickering, and we shouldn't be bickering on this.
We shouldn't be bickering. The bottom line is that people should not be able to have abortions when they got that baby outside of that body.
Absolutely.
Because that's where it all started from.
Right. When they started pushing well, you know what I'm talking about. Babies being born outside of the womb, and then you can kill them. People were outraged.
That's right.
And that's what's causing a lot of these states to put in these measures.
That's right.
To put in and going as far as, oh, we're going to get rid of all of this here because of what the left started. They became extreme. So now, okay, well, we're going to put something in very extreme.
That's right.
But I believe they did this so that they can challenge the courts, the Supreme Courts, even though it's probably
there's a way to challenge this without putting women's life in danger in certain instances. And it may be
raped,
I don't care if it's 1%.
Right.
That 1% of my babies or my children or my woman's life should not be put in danger just to challenge something. There's a way to do it. That's all I'm saying.
To do it.
Yeah.
So hopefully they'll get everything together. Of course, Bernie Sanders tweeted out, abortion is a constitutional right. So we had to tweet out, there's nothing in the Constitution that says it's okay to commit murder. And we had to tweet that back to Bernie. See, that's where he got it twisted. And it's time for us to evolve on this issue.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. Some believe that life begin at conception. Some believe that life begins
heartbeat.
So many weeks after the baby, whatever. Here's the deal. We have to evolve on this issue. And we need to take a look. Why if people think it's okay to kill babies?
Right. That's
and to glorify killing them.
That's right. Because that stops the cycle of life.
It stops the cycle of life.
Yes.
But abortion should not be birth control.
Right. That's right.
If we can evolve on gay marriage, we can send a man to the moon. We can evolve on other issues. We need to evolve on this issue. It's time for us to have a rude awakening in our country about murdering babies. Killing babies.
That's right. And then
nobody really ever thought about it.
That's right.
But when you think about it, that's murder.
You're murdering a baby.
How can you say you go to church and you believe in the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill?
That's right.
But y'all doing this here as if, and you're not being honest with the woman who's going into these clinics seeking for an abortion. You're not being honest with her, because if you were honest with the woman and if you would let her see the little, not the sonogram, oh God, I hadn't had a baby in years. The ultrasound of that baby, she will walk right out of there.
That's right.
But you don't show her that.
That's right.
You don't show her
I heard
somebody
say that, oh, that's just a clump of tissue.
No, that's not just a clump of tissue.
And I'm like, oh.
See, that's what they're telling women.
Right.
It's just a clump of tissues. It's just a few cells.
Right.
No. Tell them the truth. Show them the sonogram or the ultrasound or whatever.
Yeah.
Show them and let them
see.
They can see
that's a living
and then let them
body.
make a decision from there.
Right, but with the way that they're doing it, the left is just straight up ruthless with a lot of little different things that they're doing, and it's irritating society. I look at the fact that we're Christians, or people have their religious beliefs, and you're entitled to that, and that's fine. Growing up, we was taught in Sunday school about the 10 Commandments, and one of them being, thou should not kill. I don't think there should not be one Christian that was taught thou should not kill for the Democrats.
That's right.
You were taught this, and now you sitting there voting for the people that's going against your Christian values.
And the ones that kill black babies. And that's not only that, what was her name? Is Singer? It Margaret Sanger?
Yes,
was it Margaret Sanger? Wasn't she the one conspiring with the KKK?
Right.
And she wanted to kill as many black babies. That was a way to exterminate them.
From understanding,
through
she sat
abortion.
on the board. She sat on the board of the KKK, and that's the way that she wanted to
exterminate. Up under the Democrats, you all.
That's right.
All up under the Democrats. So what I don't understand is, how do churches stand for Democrats when you have somebody like Alyssa Milano?
Yeah.
She's launched this sex strike to protest in opposition of the Georgia law that bans abortion after a baby heartbeat is detected.
Especially black churches. How do you all sit on with these Democrats, all of these ravens and these elders and these pastors, especially the black ones? And I can speak for the black one because I grew up in a black church. You was taught this, but yet you're going along with it. That makes you a hypocrite.
And as far as I'm concerned, like somebody just said, that was black genocide.
That's right. And then when I hear these people out here talking about, oh, a man should not be concerned or be making rules based on a woman's reproductive system. Well, what about the baby's reproductive system?
Who makes a decision about that?
That's right.
When you suck that baby piece by piece out and the heart was beating, but you don't have the nerves, Unplanned Parenthood. You don't have the nerve to tell these women what's really going on. Oh, you tell them it's a clump of cells and keep it moving.
That's right.
But you're lying to them, and now they have to redeem themselves when they figure out what the hell done happened.
And one more thing. Stop conflating this here with some doggone parent planhood with talking about the going to get your vajayjay checked.
And reproduction. Reproduction don't have anything to do with abortion.
That's right.
You are sucking a baby out of somebody's womb.
Body.
That is not reproduction.
That's right.
That's murder.
That's two different things there, and it should be separated.
And healthcare is not abortion.
It's not abortion.
Healthcare, abortion is murder.
That's right.
Period, you all.
That's right. It should
and
be
if we can evolve on other issues, Why can't we evolve on this one? Why can't we really take a closer look? Why did this here happen? Why was abortion put in place? Why was it Roe versus v. Wade? Why don't we take a closer look at that? I think we should. I think we should start evolving on this issue.
That's right.
Because babies are being murdered.
And
now it's being glorified.
That's
you got the elite. I think that's what pisses people off.
We're desensitizing ourselves to what used to be the wrong thing to do.
That's right.
It's like whatever used to be wrong is now right. And whatever used to be right is now wrong. And with you doing that, when somebody go and shoot somebody, it's like it's gonna be okay to do. Because when you got somebody having a baby, and that's a human being, and you just take their life.
Well, you had somebody on one of the floors talking about the mother may not like it. What you mean the mother may not like it? If you don't like babies, then here, don't you be sleeping around so you can get a baby.
That's right.
And that's why Alyssa Milano, you know, she's launched this sex strike protest in opposition to Georgia's new law. So good, no more nookie for a cookie.
Her cookies won't get no more nookie.
And this is a sure way to stop abortion.
That's right.
You know, so that means she won't be sleeping around. She won't get pregnant, and therefore she won't be able to kill a baby.
That's right.
And we have a lot of them that have joined on with her. But, you know, talking about the sex strike, but a lot of them been on strike because a lot of them ain't even been sleeping around nowhere.
They ain't had no nookie for
Bette Miller probably ain't slept around in years.
Yeah.
So she was already on strike.
So it look like Alicia will be taking a lot of cold showers.
She will be taking a lot of cold showers, boo.
Or she'll have a side piece named Bob.
Battery operated boyfriend.
That's right.
Don't make us no difference as long as you stop killing babies,
That's
Alyssa,
right.
or Lisa, whatever your name, Milano. As long as you stop killing them.
Yes.
Well, let's move the story forward.
Moving forward.
Okay, President Trump spoke at the annual National Peace Office Memorial Service event. Our president gave a powerful speech, and he held nothing back. You know, I was with security while we travel with EP Protection, and one of the EP Protections have experience, you know, they are a police officer, said Obama never went to the National Peace Officers Memorial Service event.
That's what they said. I'm going to say allegedly that he never went, but we're telling you what somebody told
us directly.
Right.
And thank you, President Trump, who showed up.
Yes, I'm sorry. And I did do some research. I didn't find any video or any article, anything with Obama going to this particular peace officers memorial services, even though it's annually, didn't find anything.
Well, you know what? First of all, we love our officers.
Yes,
we love our police officers. I always tell them, listen, when I need an officer, I can't pick up the phone and call 911.
No, we can't.
I have to pick up the phone. I mean, I can't pick up the phone and call Black Lives Matter. I have to pick up the phone and call 911.
That's right.
Let me re-say that. Okay. I can't pick up the phone and call Black Lives Matter.
That's right.
I can pick up the phone and call 911 and the officer will be here.
That's right.
So that's why I love our police officers. Yes, there are some bad apples in every bunch.
Yep.
But I think that they're weeding out the bad apples.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are starting to call the bad apples out.
Yep.
The ones that don't know the law.
Yep.
You're starting to get called out. So make sure that you know the law before you go and you put your hands on people and start arresting people.
That's right.
But I love my president for going to see about the officers. And then the officer the one that got killed on Christmas, his family was up there.
Yeah.
And they were able to come on stage and speak. And I thank this administration and this president for reaching out to that particular officer, to his family, and his precious wife and babies. I'm telling you, that does my heart good.
And unfortunately, today we're just leaving Alabama.
Yeah.
And another officer
was killed.
Lost their life.
Yeah.
Was killed by a maniac. I mean, I don't understand, but you know, look, we just have to continue to pray.
Yeah.
We must continue to pray here.
We have to continue to pray. Pray for our officers, you all. They're out there protecting and serving. Yeah. They don't wake up and say, I'm going to go do this or do that. They don't know what's in bestowed for them. See, when you get up and you go to work, you know you may have to do your paperwork.
Right.
You may be on a computer, but some of our officers don't know what's ahead of them.
Right.
And they're only trying to respond to whatever's coming at them.
Right.
Sometimes it can be an overreaction. So in fairness to our officers, you all, please respect our officers. They are there to protect and serve. They are protecting us and they are serving us, okay? So that's why we have to respect them. Of course, you have some of these people, they don't even respect themselves, So that's why they won't respect an officer. And that's why it doesn't end well sometime with these people. And I'm telling you, listen.
Well, when you have a lot of these so-called leaders not respecting the officers, and the youngest thinking that it's okay to disrespect the officers, this is what you get.
Right. Well, we have to teach our young people how to respect authority.
That's right.
Period. Okay. All right. Speaking of respect and who don't have any respect, Bill de Blasio, girl, jumps in the race.
Girl.
So Mayor Bill de Blasio throws his hat in the pool of Democrats running for president. After his announcement, it appeared that Democrats and Republicans was both united in saying, hell to the no. Like they did not want him. Even Whoopi Goldberg has something to say about this. She talked about homelessness being at a record high. Congestive prices will take the minimum wage money that we just gave to people away from because they have to pay for congestive prices.
So let me explain that part.
Break it down.
What you were saying is that, you know, in New York they waived the minimum wages to $15 to $15 an hour.
Right.
So with them raising it to $15 an hour, so now people thinking they're making more money. No, these are the undercover tactics that they're using to take that money away. So you thinking that you're making $15 an hour, but now they have that thing called the congested some type of fee or whatever, I guess because it's congested there in New York.
Right.
You know, they are taking that money. What else did she say?
Public housing is falling apart. We know that after sitting down talking about NACHA with Lynn Patton. Subways are undeserved and buses are slow. Whoopi wants to know what the hell is he going to do. Well, Whoopi Goldberg, he ain't did nothing. Now he ain't going to do a damn thing.
Not one thing.
So that $850 million that got missing, allegedly, this is my own personal opinion, maybe he gonna take that and maybe he's gonna run for president. I don't understand why all of these people are running for president. Listen, if you combine all of these people record, you have over 390 years in government. These people combine their records together. Been in government.
390 years worth of experience combined.
Okay? They ain't one of them done one thing for the American people. And then you have a president like President Donald J. Trump has done in 2 years.
2 years experience.
What they could not do in 390 years. And they think we want to give them our votes. Kamala Harris can sit her ass down. Bernie Sanders can sit his down. Biden can sit his down. And all the rest of them. It's a hell to the no.
That's right. All of them. Well, our president has something to say about that.
What did he say, girl?
Take a look.
I can't believe it. I just heard that the worst mayor in the history of New York City, and without question, the worst mayor in the United States, is now running for president. It will never happen. I'm pretty good at predicting things like that. I would be very surprised to see him in there for a long period, but it's just not going to happen. If you like high taxes and if you like crime, you can vote for him. But most people aren't into that. So I wish him luck, but really it'd be better off if you got back to New York City and did your job for the little time you have left. Good luck. Do well.
Everybody know. Listen, also, you know, when he made his announcement, 76 of New Yorkers said he should not run. He even had people protesting. I've never seen somebody announce, and you got protesters out there protesting against the announcement.
So I have a question for you.
Yes, what's the question?
How did he even get voted in if the people in New York is against him?
Well, man, I don't know. They could have been doing some trickery. Just like how can $850 million come up missing and the Attorney General of New York ain't looking into that.
James.
But she looking into President Trump's personal business.
Yes.
How about looking into this? Because this was done with taxpayers' money that his wife don't even know what happened to 800.
She misplaced it.
How the hell you gonna misplace $850 million? Dollars?
Yes.
How you gonna do that? Misplace it where? Up under the bed?
Said she misplaced it.
I bet you misplaced it. Look in the attic, check the floor, check the floorboards, check the closet.
Fish tank.
Maybe you have a storage. Check them old cars out there in the garage. Let's see what happened to this money.
Attic.
Let's see what happened to the money.
Coat
That's
pocket.
what That's what the Attorney General of New York should be investigating. She should be investigating what happened to all of that taxpayers' money. But what they want to do is they want to sweep that under the rug.
Yeah.
You want to continue with this mess about President Trump's personal business. But just here to deal with tax dollars.
Yeah.
You want to sweep that up under the rug.
Letitia James is her name.
Yeah. Attorney General.
You need to figure that out.
Figure that out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So here's what we wrote. Because, we had to tweet something out. Wonder if Mayor Bill de Blasio will be using some of that $850 million of taxpayers' money, which went missing under his wife that she couldn't account for, towards his presidential campaign. If he can't run a city, how in the hell can he run a country?
Tell me how.
Hashtag another disaster. He's going to be another straight disaster. I wouldn't vote for him if my finger depended on it. Me writing again. I won't use that finger to write. I wouldn't vote for him. If he can't run a city, why the heck would we give him the country?
Well, not only him. Look at all of the Democrats running, and if they take and oversee a particular city or state, look at that Democrat-ran city or Democrat-ran state. And all you see is a lot of homeless Americans living in tent, guaranteed.
Wow.
So if they can't take care of their own little city,
that's right,
or own little state, how in the hell can they take care of the United States?
They won't be able to. And you think we're going to vote you in?
Yeah.
And I still question why all of these people are running.
Oh, it's the mighty dollar,
I was about to say, it's got to be the dollars. It got to be some kind of way. They must be getting a kickback anyway.
It's the money.
How much are they trying to steal? What they trying to do?
It's the money.
You trying to do something?
Yes.
You trying to do something?
That's a sure way to cipher that money through that campaign. There's a story that went unnoticed.
What?
And they buried this story. One of the Fugees from the group, the Fugees.
Called the Fugees.
The Fugees, yes, with Lauryn Hill. One of the group members, took and funneled some money through the Obama's campaign back in the day with that foreign money. And nobody is talking about that.
Oh, nobody is talking about that because what they do is some of these outlets are paid to bury some of these stories where we hear it one time, but we never hear it again. But I believe that the Obama administration and his campaign, all of it should be investigated. And while you're at it, go ahead and investigate Biden and China. Yes. I want to know the deals. Yes. I want to know what the kickbacks, paddywhacks was.
That's right.
Oh, you want to jump into the race? Well, we got a race. Come on. Take your time, travel. Appreciate that. Yes. Come on and bring it. Come on and bring it.
Speaking of Biden.
Yes, honey. So he kicked off a rally. Sleepy, creepy, sloppy Joe kicked off a rally again in Pennsylvania. I guess the first rally didn't take. So he did another rally. Listen, President Trump had more people at his rallies at the bathrooms waiting to go in than this man have at a full rally. Now, what sparked my attention, because I was in Alabama at the time, minding my business, and getting ready for the show, and I saw him, and the first thing he brought out was a choir. So that lets me know he paid some black people to come sing.
He probably bust them in, but go ahead.
Probably he may have allegedly paid some black people, bust them in to come sing. And when I heard them singing the 70s and the 60s songs, I said, like we still in the 60s, with him not even realizing that we can now eat at the same lunch counter.
That's right.
We can drink out the same water fountain. Woo. But he don't even know it.
He don't even realize
He don't even know it.
He's too old to realize it.
We don't know what the Zuck is wrong with Biden.
We don't know.
He's crazy, He's full of a shack.
Yeah.
He's full of shack.
Yes.
Yes.
He's full of shack.
He's full of shack. Yes. So while I'm watching this here, you know, and I'm like, if he couldn't get it right in 50 years.
50 years?
Why the hell you think we gonna give you 4 years? President Trump was able to get it right in just 2 years. You had 50 years. You've been up there. You ain't did nothing but get old.
Damn thing.
That's all you did.
But now he had the nerve to take credit for this great economy.
Oh, because he's a liar. Sleepy, creepy, sloppy, lying Joe. Because he ain't nothing but a liar. You don't get no credit. As a matter of fact, you didn't do nothing while you was up there with Obama. Not even Obama want to endorse you. I wonder why.
Yeah. And I'm getting a little out. I don't want to say sick and tired, but a little beside myself when it comes down to individuals like Joe Biden wanting to take credit for this good economy. Now, it appears that when things are going wrong, then that's Trump. We don't have nothing
They
to do
blame
with
it on
that.
him.
They blame it on him. But as soon as something is going right, now we the one did this. This was the Obama Biden. We the one did this.
I'm sorry.
And you ain't did a thing.
Let me tell you how I know you lying Joe. Sleepy, sloppy, creepy, lying Joe. Let me tell because your partner in crime, Barack Hussein Obama, said the jobs will never come back.
That's what he said.
He said the jobs will never come back, so you have to go and you gonna have to be retrained. So what he did was he told everybody to go out and get you some more education. Get you some more education and get into all of this debt. And then they all walked across the stage with a piece of parchment paper, and I ain't knocking nobody for going to college. I heard a billionaire is paying off the class of 2019 at Morehouse.
That's right.
So kudos to you all. But what I'm just saying is that he coerced people to go back and get retrained because the jobs will never come back. So what part of the economy are y'all taking credit for? Because you didn't do any of it.
Because when I hear you say that Obama said that the jobs will never come back, who sent them away?
That's right. Yeah.
Who sent the jobs away?
And was about to sign another deal to send them away.
Send more away.
Until our president came and said, oh, heck no, we canceling this.
That's right.
So please.
That's right.
He said it would take a magic wand. Well, that magic wand was President Donald J. Trump.
That's right.
Because you didn't do nothing. Obama didn't do nothing. And both of you morons catered to Hollywood.
That's right.
Why do you think Hollywood is trying to destroy our president? Because he don't cater to them rich elites. He don't. He stand up for average American in the heartland, in the rural areas, around this country, in the inner urban cities.
That's right.
He stand up for the American. You can obtain the American dream. You can become prosperous too.
That's right.
And these elites don't like it because they so used to having their feet on people's necks.
That's right. Now, I heard Biden talk about unity. All right? We're not going to hate on nobody, but you're sitting right there spewing hate on the president of the United States. So
you started it.
Two-faced it. Two-faced it. You know, and then they got this fear-mongering going on. You know when the Democrats is fear-mongering because the first thing they say is racist, slavery. They use what's called trigger words.
Also, you all, look at what they're playing. First it's the race card.
Yes.
Now it's the gender card. You won't vote for me because I'm what? Now they're playing the sex card.
Yes.
What we have to do is continue to play the Trump card so we can win.
That's right.
I'm not voting on you based on your sexuality. I'm not voting on you based on if you are a woman. I'm not voting on you based if you are black or white. I am voting for the businessman.
That's
because
right.
he's managed to do in 2 years.
2 years.
What all of them couldn't do combined together in 390 years.
Plus, that's right.
And we can see it and we can feel the effects of it.
Right.
I heard Kamala Harris. She tired of people talking about the economy. Well, then go somewhere and close up your damn ears.
That's right. And go
because the economy is booming out here.
That's right.
Boo boo kitty.
That's right. Yeah, she said something about people are not surviving or in this economy.
Maybe she ain't surviving enough because she ain't getting enough kickback.
Right. But the deal is, when I look at it from the Democrats,
and if she cared about anybody surviving and thriving, then worry about who will you represent. Don't you represent California with them people in 10 cities?
That's right.
Why you not worried about them?
That's right.
You should be traveling there, not traveling around the country. Go ahead.
But it is amazing that she can travel around the country but can't travel to California to see all of the feces, people boo-booing in the street.
She don't care about that. And then Biden talk about unity. But I'm sorry, didn't he stand on the floor? Or was it the Senate floor? And didn't you talk about segregation? How you wanted black people to be segregated? Oh, Biden also, you all, if you didn't know it, pushed for the crime bill.
Yes.
Black people, you need to shun him like y'all shunned old crooked Hillary.
That's right.
Yeah. The next thing you know, he came out with the black choir singing the old song. Now the next thing you know, he'll be up there his whole ass with a little hot sauce. Thinking that's going. You see how they trying to woo you in? Woo you
over.
Because pretty much the only black people we saw was that in the choir. That he had probably bust in and unpaid. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ain't nobody stupid. He think we stupid. We not.
Yeah.
Surely am not.
Yes. So, Joe, it's a big old fat no.
It's a big old fat no for us. Joe is not a go. Joe can go somewhere and sit down in your dreams. Keep dreaming, Joe. Run for Geritol, but not the president of the United States.
That's right.
Better yet, you almost 80. Go sit your old ass. Go sit down.
No.
For you end up like the representative that had to step down for sexual harassment or whatever because they said that he was in his office with no clothes on and he was 90-some years old. But in fairness,
he walked out.
But in fairness to him, he may have forgot to put on his clothes at 90 years old.
That's right.
And my question, I'm concerned that you got old Biden, almost 80 years old, talking about leading us. No, go lead your own ass somewhere. We don't need you leading us nowhere. We don't need you bringing about unity because you don't promote that.
No, you don't.
The Democrat Party is the party of the KKK, segregation, obstruction,
socialist,
Jim Crow, socialist. We don't need you doing nothing else in this country, Joe, but going somewhere and sit down.
Perhaps that 90-year-old thought he had his clothes on. Instead of didn't know he didn't have it on.
Yes,
maybe
girl.
He thought the skin was his clothes.
He may have. Listen, when you start. Listen, I love my 90-year-olds. I love my 80-year-olds. I have older parents, and we're getting older. But at 80, I'm going somewhere and sitting my behind down. I'm not running for no president of the United States.
What? Perhaps Joe wants to make the White House a retirement house.
It can't be no retirement house for that. I'll be damned if you think you're going to sit up there in the sun and just sit there and just do a little check mark and keep getting kickback patty whacks. It's an absolute unequivocally no for us, Joe. You got to go. You got to go. You ain't nothing but a lying wonder.
All right.
Remember that song? He's a lying wonder. You are a liar.
Yes.
You are a liar and the truth ain't in you.
All righty.
Yes.
Our president.
Oh, girl. So the president, you all started tweeting about censorship.
Yes.
Listen, the Trump administration is fighting free speech online. No matter your views or what side of the aisle you're on, if you suspect political bias has caused you to be censored or silenced online, they want to hear from you. You can go to www.wh.gov/tech-bias. Okay? And it's up there on the screen. Listen, they are starting to combat these social media platforms. They're hearing a lot of people being censored. They're trying to take down people's platforms. Listen, I think they tried to do it with Candace the other day, Candace Owens, and they put her back up. But we've been saying this here ever since 2018. Here's what gets me.
Yeah.
When we started talking about these social media platforms back in 2018.
That's right.
You had people thought we were lying about it. They didn't take our side. They were quiet about it. Now that it's happening, they said it was a hoax.
Yeah.
Now that it's happening to them, they want us to be the biggest cheerleader. I just looked because we told you all what were happening.
Y'all.
But you didn't go. You didn't want to hear what we had to say.
We was on Fox News almost for a whole week. We was in the media telling you all what was happening and why it was happening.
And we would say today is us. Tomorrow it will be you.
Well, this is your tomorrow.
So listen, I am not shocked by any of it. The pulling down the platforms, the taking pages, and you're trying to stigmatize those pages and associate them with something.
Label them.
Categorize them. Yes. It's not surprising.
Like
they've been doing this.
It's like it's dangerous.
It's
like
right.
They are a danger.
They said that we were a danger to the community. And Mark Zuckerberg had to go apologize for that.
Twice.
Yeah.
To us.
Right.
He apologized twice to us to cover his own ass.
That's exactly what he did.
He said that, but now look at how they're labeling people's pages. What we told y'all was the truth.
Right. So when people come, oh my God, they did this to this one, I'm not surprised by it. I'm annoyed by it. I'm appalled by it. But I'm not surprised because I told you. And had you been forceful and spoke out then, it may not have happened to you.
Right.
But you stayed quiet. Or you thought we were playing. Or you thought we were lying. Oh, because it wasn't you gaining the attention. You didn't want us to have no attention. Because in this world, you all, there's this thing about... If you coming up, somebody always want to do this to knock you down. Or I'm not going to say nothing about them because I don't want them to get big. It's crazy. That is the name of the game. And then you have these people, they take and they monetize their platform to the point. They make themselves look bigger than what they are. And come to find out, they really not that big.
That's right.
They pump so much money to make themselves look big, but they're really not that big. I mean, it's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes.
And it's not just Facebook. It is Twitter. I see you, Jack.
Yes.
It is Twitter. It's a damn shame. We have over 1 million, 1.12 million people on our Twitter page and can barely get 50,000 views. It is a shame. I see what you're doing, but no worries. Because if you can't beat them, we'll join you. We'll join you. And then we'll see what you have to say, Jack and Mark Zuckerberg.
So I'm hearing your complaints. I see it on the side of our page.
Yes.
We see your emails. Can you put that back up? Go to wh.gov/tech bias. Go there. And put in your complaint there. Because now the president, we have his undivided attention when it comes to censorship.
Yep.
He's on top of this.
Yes.
Filled out there so that they will know exactly what's going on. Because what's going to happen, you got 2 or 3 people controlling the whole world. That's tyranny.
Yeah.
That can be turned into dictatorship.
Yes, especially when you tell me that I can't advertise my Chitchat tour because you think it's associated with Trump. Or if I say anything like, don't bring any anti-Trump posters or whatever, anything like that, because of the name Trump. The deal is you're censoring us because we support the president of the United States of America, and that should be wrong. I don't care if this is a store that sells white milk. Black people should be able to buy white milk too.
Right.
At the same store.
That's right.
If that's a store that's open to the public, even though it's private.
That's right.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Mark, Jack, Google, YouTube.
Somebody said, Dragon Model said, on C-SPAN, they had someone from CNN, and he said people are in a bubble because they don't want to listen to CNN and MSNBC. It was a pathetic attempt to try to get people to watch them. We don't want to listen to CNN and MSNBC because they're liars.
And they in their bubble.
Anytime they take and they smear our president on a daily basis. While I was getting ready for the show, thank you, Sharon, I actually get up and really get ready for the show.
Okay.
I take a shower, I'm doing my hair, I'm doing my makeup. I had it on CNN, and all you hear is the smear. All you hear is the bashing. All you hear is they come, if that don't work, they're coming out with another story about this. Now it's about the bank and this and that and this and that. It's constantly. People don't want to hear that. People are tired of hearing that.
Yes.
And you weigh them down. And if that's your way, I don't know if they're trying to I don't know what are they. Are you colluding with the Democrats? Are you trying to, what are you trying to do? Promote this thing where you are weighing the American people down. You weigh us down to the point where we want to get away from you. Now, you all know I haven't dated in a while. So.
I don't think they know that.
Okay. You know now,
okay.
Right? And let me tell you what I mean. I haven't dated in a while, right? So somebody approached me. Was not a good-looking guy, okay? Was not a good-looking guy.
No eye candy, okay.
Was not a guy that I would never date.
Okay.
But because he approached me, I said, thank you, Gary. I'm going to give him, let me see what this person is. I'm going to give him an opportunity. Because I know how, I see it when I got it.
Okay.
I didn't want to
just brush him off.
That's right.
You want to give the fella a chance. All right.
But sometimes when you're not used to having anything good, you will sabotage it. For 2 weeks, I was harassed to the point where I was weighed down. For 2 weeks, And it was like hell to the gnaw.
Okay.
Hell to the gnaw. Weighed down because I felt like I was harassed and I was abused for 2 weeks. I felt like an abused person for 2 weeks and I hated it. I didn't like the way it made me feel. I'm just saying. So when I look at the media, how y'all keep bashing and pushing this foolery, you're trying to weigh the American people down, they will get away from you. So what I had to do was cleverly get the hell back all the way up.
We're going to have a private conversation.
Well, we don't have to have a private conversation.
Because I got to know what happened. I didn't know this.
Well, because I keep it to myself.
Okay.
But for 2 weeks, I felt like I was being harassed.
So it wasn't loving? I
did not feel loving. I think that the person was so used to somebody using him and abusing him. When I didn't do that, I felt like I was being the one being abused.
Ooh.
And I felt better. I feel like I'm an abused woman. I've never felt abused.
No. Love.
I felt abused. Y'all think I'm playing? I know I'm smiling.
Was there any love letters? No love text?
No. And the one thing you cannot do with Diamond, you can't come lay up at my house. You can't come lay up in my bed. Diamond is not a loose woman. I need y'all men understand that. Right. So when y'all come for me, you cannot. This is my space. So if we kicking it and we friends, we talking, we conversate. You can't come lay up at my house.
Not at your house.
You can't come. Girl, are you crazy?
Not in my domain.
You can't. No.
I got you.
But what I'm saying, I had to use that as an example. The media, you weighed us down so that we get away from you. I'll cut off all the TVs because sometimes some of these media that you think they're supposed to be conservative start leaning left. I'll shut it off. And I'll go online. You can weigh people down. When you weigh people down, what they will do is you're not going to change their mind. They're going to get far away from you. Channel. That's right. And they're not going to ever come back. That's and the one thing about me, once I'm done, I'm not ever coming back. And I am like that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is,
I see it in and y'all.
Bye. I'm not.
Peace.
Because you did it to yourself. From the time this man ran, when he went down the escalator, you all started bashing him. And you think we gonna sit and look at you all?
Look and listen to that? So I hear you talking. And one thing you said is when we get sick and tired of it.
When I'm sick and tired of it,
we're gonna turn the channel.
I'm gonna turn it.
But when I turn the channel, I don't want to see what I just left from over there on the other channel.
And that's why I cut all of it off. I would cut all of it off.
Right.
And go find me something on YouTube.
Right.
And watch that.
Or watch myself.
See, I can't. It's too much. It's abuse.
Yes.
When I see what you're doing to my president, it's abuse.
Yes.
I was abused for 2 weeks. My president been abused for almost 2 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
From the media.
Yes.
Now y'all think I'm playing.
Since he came down,
people said that. No, I felt abused, y'all. I felt like an abused, battered person.
Well, then we must be getting abused. Because the same BS that I see on the very fake news, I'm seeing it on Fox News.
I'm seeing
Sorry, we have to call you right on out, Fox. Because
you got some over there that's leaning so far left, and that's why I'm like, oops.
But this is what I don't like. When you hear this mess on Fox News, there's nobody sitting there getting them people straight.
Nobody.
And so you're infiltrating that into the orbit, into the ears, into the spirit of people. People don't want to hear that foolishness, Fox. We didn't go to Fox to hear that mess.
I'm sorry. True Helper said, all freaky deaky aside, I love to take you out, Diamond, if I wasn't in a relationship, girl. Listen,
Listen.
Okay, first of all, true helper, you got to be a man because, listen, I'm strictly dickly, okay?
Strictly dickly.
But you can't abuse me in no kind of way. You can't yell at me. You got to be real nice to me.
Tender.
You got to be, and you have to spoil me. I don't accept anything. If I feel like I'm being abused, I'm getting away from you.
So you're like a nice tender steak.
That's right.
That have to be taken care of and cooked very well. And not you know.
And you got to be, and you got to be ready for good.
For good.
A lot of times, a good can walk in your life. You approach something good.
Right.
You say you want some money.
Right.
God bless you with the money.
Right.
But you squander the money away because you're not used to having it. Because you used to somebody taking money away from you. You used to not having nothing.
That's right.
So you do the thing that you're used to
doing and sabotage.
So you better make sure you prepare for what you want.
So once again.
Yes.
So I got this nice juicy steak.
Yes.
Seasoned.
Yes.
So as I begin to slice through it, because that's what I want.
That's
and I
what
prepare
you want.
myself for. I got to be able to eat.
You got to be able to
be a partaker.
That's right.
In that. Right.
Yeah.
So do y'all got what she's saying? You got to really, what you're saying is, you may want this,
right?
But you got to be what you want.
And you got to be prepared to have it. And don't step to it if you're not prepared. Because Diamond, I'm a old nice soul. I'm a sweetheart. I know I go off.
You seasoned.
Yes. I'm an old nice soul. I'll be nice to you. But you cannot, you can't, listen. You got to be prepared for what you want.
That's right.
Because remember now, you step to me, I ain't paid you no attention. Because I don't chase you. I don't chase.
You're not a chase.
I don't chase.
No.
I let you chase me. But now if I stop and I say, okay, you got to be ready. You can't be doing all this. You can't be saying no silly stuff to me.
He probably tired from chasing.
Well, look. You can't be saying no
silly.
Don't
know what to do next.
You can't be saying no silly stuff to me, okay? Because I will walk away cleverly. I will walk all the way back, and you will never see me or hear from me again. I will block if I have to. I have gotten numbers changed. And listen, I'll never, ever talk to you. I am like that. I know I am. I mean, listen, don't do it to me.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, whatever you want, you got to be prepared to have it.
Right.
And if you're not prepared to have it, it will leave.
Right.
If CNN and MSNBC wanted people to watch them, then they would have prepared for the people that voted for President Trump. 60-some million people voted for him.
That's
yet
right.
They still pushing all of this BS.
Yep.
This sugar honey iced tea.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Even down to
they're not prepared for his viewers.
That's right.
There are those that you see and those that you don't see. You better understand that, but you don't.
And Fox, be careful because you're sabotaging what you
Some at Fox, not all.
Okay.
Some
at Fox
is
sabotaging what you have.
Some.
It makes you not even want to watch.
Well, listen, when I turn to specific people and they start talking.
And I see Donna Brazile on there. Is that who you talking about?
Well, I'm not. I don't turn from her, and the reason why, because I want to hear what she got to say. I want to hear, is she going to apologize for the fact that she gave a debate question away and act as if that was normal? Because as far as I'm concerned, she was part of the colluding when it came to wanting to keep Bernie Sanders out and colluding with Hillary to make sure she knew stuff about a debate. And if the shoe was on the other foot, people would have been disqualified.
So when I hear them get out all bent out of shape talking about Russia collusion, what about their own collusion?
What about their own collusion?
And they don't even admit it.
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Fox.
Oh, we love Fox.
But there are some people on Fox. I don't watch them. I don't watch everybody on Fox.
Yeah.
I sure don't.
So, President Trump?
Oh, what did he say? Did he say something?
He tweeted.
President Trump tweeted, hard to believe that Fox News is wasting airtime on Mayor Pete and Chris Wallace likes to call him. Fox is moving more and more to the losing wrong side in the covering the Dems. They got dumped from the Democrat boring debates and they just won in. They forgot the people who got them there. Chris Wallace said, I actually think, whether you like his opinions or not, that Mayor Pete has a lot of substance. Fascinating biography. Gee, he never speaks well of me. I like Mike Wallace better. And Alfred E. Newman will never be president. So I can see how the president can be, listen.
Yeah.
The president has managed to do in 2 years what Pete hadn't even been able to do. Pete go over there to Fox, and I heard he was talking junk to them in their face.
Yeah.
I don't like it when I see people from the other side on Fox talking negatively and talking down our president, but there's nobody to combat it, counteract it, come back about it,
and tell the truth about it.
And everybody's sitting let that slide.
They even,
so I can see why the president can be annoyed and upset with it.
Yes.
I can see why he is. He's upset with it.
Yes.
Also, you all, Barr appoints U.S. attorney to investigate the origins of the Russia witch hunt. A.G. Barr testified before Congress and made the Democrat Congress look like they were lost. Now he has appointed John Durham to examine the origins of the Russian probe. And I feel like in my heart of hearts, this is why the Democrats are doing the things that they're doing.
That's exactly the reason
This is why they're doing the things that they're doing. They're trying to discredit Attorney General Barr is because some stuff is going to be coming down the pipeline.
Yes.
And it's going to implicate a lot of these Democrats that was there masterminding, orchestrating all of this Russia collusion, which hope to undermine an administration, undermine the American people, and try to take down a sitting president.
That's exactly what's going to happen. And I see that James Comey is scared. He's running very, 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 very scared.
He should be scared.
And he, even had a few tweets, but we won't go over it right now because we're past time.
Yes, we will
go over it. But I will
say
say this right here, that, you have Comey, you have Brennan, you have Clapper. A lot of people are pointing fingers now.
Oh, they eat each other. That's what I like about it. Yeah. When they get mad, they eat their own.
They're eating their own is what they're doing. And the deal is, they knew what was going on in the first place. When I look at how James Comey went to the president in January of 2017 to tell him about this salacious dossier as if it was verified, only to know that it wasn't verified in October of 2016 when he went to the FISA court to get a FISA warrant to spy on a Trump campaign by using Carter Page. It's so much, it is so much stuff that is going on undercoverly, you all. You all are going to be like shocked. Really shocked. There's so much that's coming out really fast.
Yeah.
What do we do?
What we do is we sit back and we watch. TikTok. Let's watch is what we need to do. And I hope some people are prosecuted and, listen, let the law take its course. They need to be because that was wrong. Thank you all so much. So listen, you all, every day we pray at 11:21 a.m. We pray for our country. We pray for our president. We believe that prayer changes things. I will never stop believing in God, you all. There is a higher power. We call him God. Listen, prayer changes things. Pray every day at 11:21. Don't forget, we're going to be in Knoxville, Tennessee on June 1st, 2019. Go get your Chit Chat tour tickets at chitchattour.com. That's CHITCHAT tour.com. We want to see your face in the place.
Yes, baby.
Anything else you want to? Go get these. To say a prayer.
Okay.
Go get these lovely T-shirts. I love Diamond and Silk at the store. DiamondandSilkStore.com. Remember, our president's going to be on tonight. Our president's going to be on tonight.
And we're streaming it live.
You all. So stay tuned for that. He's going to be at a rally in Pennsylvania. So it's going to be interesting to see what Biden. I know the president going to make him look shame. With his numbers, because people, you're going to go out in droves. If you're in Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh, where is he at? Philadelphia, Pennsylvania?
No, it's another. Start with an M, and I don't have it in front of me.
If you're in Philadelphia, go to the rally.
It's not in Philadelphia.
Oh, it's Pennsylvania. If you're in Pennsylvania, if you're in Pennsylvania, go to the rally. Right?
PA, just Pennsylvania.
But we're going to stream it tonight, you all, so everybody can see it, okay?
All right.
Anything else?
Fox Nation.
Oh, don't forget, join us on Fox Nation on tomorrow to see what we're talking about. FoxNation.com. And if you haven't signed up, sign up at FoxNation.com.
Yeah.
All right?
That's right.
Okay, so we was just coming to give you the 211. We call it the 211 because it's two of us.
And we're the ones giving it to you.
So, in the meantime, in between time, we will see you next time right here on Diamond and Silk Chit Chat Live. Bye-bye, everybody.
Good night. Or goodbye. I'm so used to saying good night.
I know.
Adios, amigos.
Bye-bye.